Enter the post-apocalyptic world of DayZ, where survival is the only goal. This open-world game plunges players into a harsh environment filled with threats such as zombies and other desperate survivors. With a focus on realism and survival mechanics, players must scavenge for supplies, craft tools, and build shelters to endure the relentless dangers. DayZ offers a persistent online world where every decision can mean the difference between life and death. The tension of encounters with other players, who can be either allies or threats, adds a layer of unpredictability and excitement. Each playthrough offers a unique experience, making DayZ a must-play for fans of survival games. Metro Exodus. Journey through a post-apocalyptic Russia in Metro Exodus, a gripping first-person shooter with a strong narrative. The game combines survival horror elements with exploration in a beautifully detailed world. As Artyom, you must lead your band of survivors across the vast Russian wilderness, facing mutated creatures and hostile factions. The game features a dynamic weather system, day-night cycles, and a variety of environments, from frozen wastelands to lush forests. Metro Exodus emphasizes stealth, resource management, and strategic combat, providing an immersive experience that keeps players on edge. Its compelling story and atmospheric setting make it a standout title in the genre. Days Gone. Experience the harrowing tale of survival and hope in Days Gone, set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by freakers, zombie-like creatures. Play as Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter, navigating a world where danger lurks around every corner. The game features an expansive open world with diverse environments, from lush forests to arid deserts. With a focus on crafting, stealth, and combat, players must use their wits and skills to survive. The dynamic weather and day-night cycle affect gameplay, making each encounter unique. Days Gone's emotional storyline and immersive gameplay offer a thrilling and heart-wrenching experience.
Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
Rust. Dive into the brutal and unforgiving world of Rust, a multiplayer survival game where the only goal is to endure. Players start with nothing and must gather resources, build shelters, and craft weapons to defend against threats. The game emphasizes player interaction, where alliances can be formed, and betrayals are common. Rust's open world is vast and dynamic, with a variety of biomes to explore. The constant threat of other players, coupled with the need to manage hunger, thirst, and exposure, creates an intense and challenging experience. Rust's blend of survival mechanics and player-driven interactions makes it a unique and compelling game in the survival genre. Stranded Deep. Embark on a journey of survival and exploration in Stranded Deep, where players find themselves stranded in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean after a plane crash. With only their wits and whatever resources they can find, players must navigate treacherous waters, explore remote islands, and scavenge for materials to build shelter and craft tools. The game's procedurally generated world ensures a unique experience every time, with dynamic weather and a day-night cycle adding to the challenge. Encountering marine life, from benign fish to dangerous sharks, adds to the realism and intensity of the survival experience. Stranded Deep offers a gripping and immersive adventure for those who love survival games. Subnautica. Below Zero. Dive into the icy depths of an alien ocean in Subnautica. Below Zero, a survival adventure game set in the world of Planet 4546b, players must navigate underwater landscapes, collect resources, and build bases while managing their health, hunger, and oxygen levels. The game's stunning visuals and eerie underwater environments create a sense of wonder and danger. As players uncover the mysteries of the alien planet, they'll encounter strange creatures, both friendly and hostile. The game's rich narrative, combined with its survival mechanics and exploration elements, offers a captivating experience that keeps players coming back for more. Dying Light series. Survive the zombie apocalypse in the Dying Light series, where parkour and combat are essential skills. Set in vast open worlds, players must navigate urban landscapes infested with zombies while scavenging for supplies and crafting weapons. The series is known for its dynamic day-night cycle, where threats intensify at night, making survival even more challenging. The fluid parkour system allows players to traverse the environment with agility and speed, adding a unique twist to the traditional survival horror genre. With its gripping storyline, intense gameplay, and cooperative multiplayer modes, the Dying Light series is a must-play for fans of action-packed survival games. Tribes of Midgard. Enter the world of Norse mythology in Tribes of Midgard, a cooperative survival game where players must defend their village from hordes of mythical creatures. As a Viking warrior, gather resources, craft powerful weapons, and fortify your defenses to protect the seed of Yggdrasil from the forces of darkness. The game features a dynamic world with changing seasons and a variety of biomes to explore. Team up with friends to tackle challenging bosses and survive the harsh wilderness. Tribes of Midgard combines action, strategy, and survival elements to create an engaging and cooperative gaming experience. Green Hell. Survive the deadly Amazon rainforest in Green Hell, a survival game that challenges players with a realistic and immersive experience. Stranded in the jungle, players must gather resources, build shelters, and craft tools while managing their physical and mental health. The game's attention to detail, from the diverse flora and fauna to the dynamic weather system, creates an intense and realistic survival scenario. Players must learn to navigate the dense jungle, hunt for food, and avoid predators while uncovering the mysteries of the rainforest. With its challenging gameplay and stunning visuals, Green Hell offers a deeply engaging survival experience. Conan Exiles. Step into the brutal world of Conan Exiles, an open-world survival game set in the savage lands of Conan the Barbarian. Players must gather resources, build shelters, and craft weapons to survive in a hostile environment filled with dangerous creatures and rival players. The game features a vast, interactive world where players can explore ancient ruins, battle fierce enemies, and uncover hidden secrets. Conan Exiles also offers robust building and crafting systems, allowing players to create massive fortresses and intricate settlements. Whether playing solo or with friends, Conan Exiles provides a challenging and immersive survival experience. Vigor. In the post-apocalyptic world of Vigor, players must scavenge, fight, and survive in a harsh environment filled with danger and opportunity. Set in the remnants of Norway, Vigor is a multiplayer survival shooter where players must gather resources, craft weapons, and build their shelter while defending against other players. The game's emphasis on tactical combat and resource management creates a tense and strategic gameplay experience. With its dynamic weather system and detailed environments, Vigor offers an immersive and challenging survival experience for players looking to test their skills against others in a competitive setting. Ark: Survival Evolved. Experience the ultimate survival adventure in Ark: Survival Evolved, where players are stranded on a mysterious island filled with prehistoric creatures. Players must gather resources, build shelters, and craft tools to survive while taming and riding dinosaurs. The game's expansive open world offers endless exploration and discovery, from lush forests to treacherous mountains. With a robust crafting system and the ability to create massive bases, players can team up with friends to build thriving communities or go solo in a fight for survival. Ark: Survival Evolved's unique blend of survival, exploration, and dinosaur taming makes it a standout in the genre. Pray for the Gods. In Pray for the Gods, players are transported to a desolate island where they must survive against the elements and colossal beasts. This action-adventure game combines survival mechanics with epic battles against towering creatures. Players must manage their stamina, health, and resources while exploring the island's harsh environment. The game's striking visuals and atmospheric world create a sense of isolation and danger. As players uncover the island's secrets, they'll face challenging puzzles and intense combat. Prey for the Gods offers a unique and thrilling survival experience that blends exploration, strategy, and epic battles. Enter the expansive world of Terraria, where the only limit is your imagination. This sandbox adventure game offers a blend of action, exploration, and crafting, allowing players to shape their environment and build structures. Dig deep into the earth to find valuable resources, combat monstrous creatures, and explore vast caverns. With its charming pixel art style and endless possibilities, Terraria captivates players with its depth and variety. Smalland. Experience the world from a tiny perspective in Smalland, an adventure game where you play as a small creature navigating a vast, oversized world. This unique game combines survival, exploration, and crafting, providing a fresh take on the genre. Interact with giant insects, navigate through enormous plants, and uncover secrets hidden in the undergrowth. The game's stunning visuals and immersive gameplay draw players into a world that feels both familiar and completely new. Survive the dangers of the wild and uncover the mysteries of Smalland's miniature universe. Survive in a mysterious forest in the forest, a game that combines survival, horror, and open-world exploration. Stranded on a remote island after a plane crash, you must gather resources, build shelters, and fend off terrifying mutants that lurk in the darkness. The game's realistic graphics and dynamic environment create an immersive and tense atmosphere. With a focus on crafting and survival, players must use their wits and skills to stay alive. Explore the island, uncover its secrets, and survive against all odds in this gripping survival game. 7 Days to Die. Prepare for a gritty, immersive survival experience in 7 Days to Die. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by the undead, this game combines elements of first-person shooters, survival horror, tower defense, and role-playing games. Players must scavenge for resources, craft weapons and tools, build fortifications, and fend off relentless zombie hordes. The game's vast open world offers endless possibilities for exploration and survival, with dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and a comprehensive crafting system. Survive as long as you can in a world where every 7 days brings a blood moon and a massive zombie assault. Don't Starve Together. Enter a whimsical yet dark world in Don't Starve Together, the multiplayer expansion of the acclaimed survival game Don't Starve. Players find themselves in a randomly generated world filled with strange creatures, dangers, and surprises. The game emphasizes cooperation and strategy as players gather resources, build structures, and craft items to survive the harsh environment. The distinctive art style and eerie atmosphere add to the game's charm and challenge. With regular updates and new content, Don't Starve Together provides endless hours of challenging and enjoyable gameplay with friends. The Long Dark. Experience the quiet apocalypse in The Long Dark, a survival game set in the frozen Canadian wilderness. After a geomagnetic disaster, players must navigate the vast, frigid landscape, battling extreme weather, wildlife, and their own limitations. The game emphasizes realism and immersion, with a focus on solitary exploration and survival. Players must manage their hunger, thirst, fatigue, and body temperature while scavenging for supplies and crafting essential tools. The episodic story mode adds a compelling narrative, while the open-world survival mode offers endless challenges and exploration. Breathage. Step into a darkly humorous space survival adventure in Breathage. Players take on the role of a survivor of a space catastrophe, navigating through a vast debris field filled with dangers and absurdities. The game combines survival mechanics with a comedic narrative, offering a unique take on the genre. Players must scavenge for resources, craft tools and equipment, and uncover the mystery behind the space disaster. The stunning visuals and engaging gameplay create an immersive experience as you explore the remains of the space station and the secrets it holds. Now, comment down below which game is your favorite and which game you think should have been included in this list. Also, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the world of games. Take care and see you tomorrow.